Dream bigger, hustle harder. But first, boundaries. We all got dreams. Big, audacious, world-changing dreams. We're told to hustle 24/7, grind non-stop, never give up. But what if I told you there's a secret weapon to unlock your full potential? It's not another productivity hack or a magic formula. It's boundaries, baby. This ain't about being selfish or shutting people out. It's about protecting your time, energy, and mental space so you can show up as the best version of yourself and crush those goals. Ready to level up? Let's do this. What's a boundary anyway? Think of boundaries as invisible fences around your time, energy, and values. They're the rules you set for how others can treat you and what you're willing to tolerate. Sounds simple, right? But so many people struggle with this. Why? Because saying no can be scary. We don't want to disappoint people. We're afraid of missing out. But here's the thing. When you don't set boundaries, you end up feeling overwhelmed, resentful, and burnt out. Not a good look for a future world changer like you. Time vampires and energy drainers, they are everywhere, lurking in the corners of our daily lives, waiting to pounce and sap our energy. Ever notice how certain people or activities suck the life out of you? It's like they have a special talent for draining your energy and wasting your time. Those are your time vampires and energy drainers. They can turn a productive day into a chaotic mess, leaving you feeling exhausted and unaccomplished. They come in all shapes and sizes, from the overly chatty colleague to the friend who always needs a shoulder to cry on. The constant interrupter, always popping in for a quick chat that turns into an hour-long saga. They don't realize how much they disrupt your flow and productivity. The emotional dumpster fire, who unloads their problems on you, leaving you emotionally drained. They see you as their personal therapist, without considering your own emotional bandwidth. The guilt tripper, who makes you feel bad for saying no, manipulating you into doing what they want. They play on your emotions, making it hard to set boundaries. Identify your vampires and drainers. Make a list of the people and activities that leave you feeling depleted. Awareness is the first step to reclaiming your time and energy. Once you know who and what they are, you can start setting those boundaries. Learn to say no without guilt and prioritize your own well-being. It's not selfish. It's necessary for a balanced life. Take time for self-care and recharge your batteries. Engage in activities that bring you joy and relaxation. Remember, you can't pour from an empty cup. Surround yourself with positive influences and protect your energy. By doing so, you'll be more productive, happier, and better equipped to handle life's challenges. Take control of your time and energy. Don't let the vampires and drainers dictate your life. You have the power to create a more fulfilling and balanced existence. The power of no. No is a complete sentence. It needs no explanation, justification, or apology. Say it with confidence and watch the magic happen. No, I can't make it to your event, but thanks for the invite. No, I'm not available to help with that project right now. No, I'm not comfortable discussing that topic. The more you say no to the things that don't serve you, the more you can say yes to the things that light you up and move you closer to your goals. Building your boundary fortress. Brick by brick. Setting boundaries is a process. It takes practice, consistency, and sometimes uncomfortable conversations. But trust me, it's worth it. Here's how. Start small. Don't try to overhaul your entire life overnight. Begin with one small boundary and build from there. Communicate clearly. Let people know your limits and expectations. Don't be afraid to be direct and assertive. Stick to your guns. People will test your boundaries. Stay strong and don't give in. Don't be afraid to adjust. As your goals and priorities change, so too should your boundaries. Goal crushing with boundaries. A real-world example. Let's say your goal is to write a book. It's a dream you've had for years, and you can already envision the story unfolding in your mind. The characters, the plot twists, the emotional highs and lows, it's all there, waiting to be put on paper. You're passionate about it, but you also have a demanding job and a family. Your days are filled with meetings, deadlines, and family obligations. It feels like there's never enough time to sit down and write. Without boundaries, you're constantly pulled in different directions. Your work demands your attention, your family needs your presence, and your social life is buzzing with invitations and events. You're answering emails at all hours, trying to stay on top of everything. The notifications keep coming, and you feel the pressure to respond immediately. You find yourself saying yes to every social invitation, not wanting to miss out or disappoint anyone, and sacrificing sleep to squeeze in a few minutes of writing. You stay up late, eyes heavy with exhaustion, trying to get your thoughts down on paper. But with boundaries, you create a schedule that prioritizes your writing time. You turn off notifications, allowing yourself to focus without constant interruptions. You learn to say no to non-essential commitments, understanding that your time and energy are limited resources. And you communicate your needs to your loved ones. You explain your goals and the importance of having dedicated time to write. They understand and support you, creating a more harmonious environment. Boundaries create the space and focus you need to produce your best work. With a clear plan and the support of those around you, you can finally bring your book to life. The characters come alive, the plot unfolds, and your dream becomes a reality. Boundaries aren't just about saying no, they're about saying yes to what truly matters. From saying yes to stress to saying yes to success. When you're constantly saying yes to everything and everyone, you're essentially saying no to yourself and your goals. You're spread thin, overwhelmed, and running on fumes. But when you start setting boundaries, something magical happens. You reclaim your time, energy, and mental bandwidth. You're no longer a slave to everyone else's demands. Now you can channel that newfound freedom into what truly matters, crushing your goals, pursuing your passions, and living a life you're proud of. Boundary benefits: clarity, focus, laser vision on your goals. Setting boundaries isn't selfish, it's self-care. It's about prioritizing your well-being so you can show up as the best version of yourself. And when you feel good, you do good. Boundaries bring clarity. You know what's important and what you need to focus on. Focus. You're able to tune out distractions and get things done. Energy. You have more mental and emotional bandwidth to pursue your goals. Action time. Start small. Conquer your world. No more excuses. Every great journey begins with a single step, and today is the perfect day to take that step. Whether it's a new habit, a fresh mindset, or a small change in your daily routine, the power to transform your life lies in your hands. You have the power to change your life, one boundary at a time. Start today. Embrace the small victories and let them build your confidence. Each boundary you set is a declaration of your commitment to yourself. It's about prioritizing your well-being and recognizing that you deserve to live a life that aligns with your values and goals. What's one small boundary you can set right now? Take a moment to reflect. It could be something as simple as dedicating time for self-care or setting limits on your screen time. These small changes can have a profound impact on your overall happiness and productivity. Maybe it's turning off your phone for an hour each day to focus on your work. This small act can help you reclaim your time and boost your concentration, allowing you to accomplish more with less distraction. Maybe it's saying no to a social engagement that you don't really want to attend. By doing so, you honor your own needs and create space for activities that truly nourish your soul. Maybe it's having an honest conversation with a friend or family member about your need for space. Clear communication can strengthen your relationships and ensure that your boundaries are respected. Whatever it is, take that first step. You won't regret it. Remember, every small step you take is a step towards a more fulfilling and balanced life. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small, and keep moving forward with determination and courage. Your journey to conquering your world starts now. 2. You got this. Listen, I'm not gonna lie. Setting boundaries can be tough, but it's one of the most important things you can do for yourself and your goals. Remember, you are worthy of respect, time, and energy. Don't be afraid to ask for what you need. Now go out there and crush it.